Hello, Aries. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Aries, welcome to your horoscope for July 2023. I am going to just get started with things here. I feel there is a lot of energy coming through from a lot of different aspects for you right now. I feel there's a connection to higher self. I feel there's messages coming through from your ancestors, love messages. I mean, the whole spiel, and finances as well. So without further ado, I would say let's begin. Let's see what is going on for you, Aries. Aries, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you have been well. Oh, look at that! There's so much going on. We have already a jumper, kicking things off with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. What is going on with your finances? There's lack of movement. We have a stagnation energy there. Another jumper as well. I'm not reading reversals. I don't do that. So we have the Ace of Cups, but that's not going to last. So there's a little bit of a pause, I feel, with your finances right now. You're kind of wondering, like, where is the money? I have invested, I have made changes, I have started a savings plan of sorts, and you're kind of like, why am I not seeing things shifting around? You're about to. Okay, this is the month that you're going to see your money start to like literally pour in for you here. So I like to see that. Okay, like a cycle or a trend is breaking. A cycle or a trend is breaking. um Okay, then we have Hangman energy. Look at, like, the cards are like just all over the place here for you. Hangman energy. I feel like it's time for you to trust in this. Not just in trusting in a sense when it comes to your finances, but also trusting in your life in a whole, really, here, Aries. Trusting and believing that, the things that you have gone through, the things that you are currently going through, and perhaps will also have to kind of like deal with in the future, it is for a reason. You're not being thrown obstacles um, without a purpose, if that makes sense. Okay, things are definitely happening for you here. And I do feel at times you're kind of like, well, it doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel that way. I get it. I get it. The struggle is definitely real. The struggle is definitely very much so there. But there is a purpose behind it. And you will definitely see the purpose to this, I feel, as the month continues. I just want to take a check and see what's going on with this energy here. What do we need to know? Secrecy. This is love coming through. I feel for you. This is secrecy. When it comes to someone who has a crush on you. So if you are single, I feel like this is someone who is scoping you out. Like they definitely want to have a relationship with you. They think that you are very attractive. They really like your energy. If you are in a relationship, I feel this is secrecy in a sense that something's going on. If your intuition has been kind of saying like, yeah, I'm not sure, why are they, hiding their phone? Why, like, there is definitely something going on here. Okay, so let your intuition guide you here. I don't like to be a channeler or a reader of, bad news, but I'm also going to keep things real. This is what my intuition is sharing with you here as an intuitive reader. Um, just a heads up. Just a heads up. That's what I feel. Number two is also interesting there. Yeah. It could be, for again, for you single Aries, that there are actually several kind of like offers on the table when it comes to love, not just one person who's finding you super attractive. I mean, not surprising, Aries, but it could definitely be that there are, several people who are really kind of like wanting to get your attention, wanting to start a relationship with you. So definitely a month of love and wonderful energy. Speaking of love, I'm going to get a love card here, reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that things will work out for the best. So I feel this is definitely very much so applying to those of you who are in a relationship. Again, there's just something going on, and it could be in the sense or form of, an affair, but it could also be that just they are busy with life, and that they just need some time for themselves. They need just to kind of like work through something. Perhaps they've had a major shift in their own life with their own mental health, physical health, spirituality, and they just kind of need that little bit of a breather. So, for you, if you're again in a relationship, to say like, oh, you know what, let's have a getaway weekend with, you go hang out with your people, I go hang out with my people. I feel like that would do a world of good for your relationship. I don't feel the relationship is at a threat. I want to be very clear about that. But I do feel like, again, like the energy is saying there, that a reflective period could be very beneficial for the both of you in the relationship. Wow, these cards are super energetic for you, Aries. What else do we need to know for Aries, please? Let me see what is coming through for Aries. Oh, here we go. So we have the Princess of Swords. This is you taking a course of action with something. If again you've been sitting on the fence, I feel like this has been kind of like a reoccurring message and energy for you here, Aries. If you've been sitting on the fence with like, should I start that creative project? Should I switch my career? Should I speak to someone, that I need to speak to get things rolling when it comes to this creative project or my career? I definitely feel this is your message here and saying it is time to go after your dreams, your wants, and your desires. No more sitting on the fence, no more pondering, no more wondering, like, are they going to see the light? In this situation, or are they going to take a course of action? Are they going to approach me? You are being encouraged to approach things head on yourself. Okay, it's not saying that that won't come back and that people will not approach you with more offers or position or something like that. So definitely very like career, hobby, project oriented with this message. And it's saying to go after what it is you seek and desire. Very, very, very busy month for you, I feel, Aries. Very interesting. I mean, I feel like you just had your birthday between March and April, and it's kind of like things have settled. I know that was a few months ago, but things have settled in a sense. And now it's like there's movement. There's a lot of movement, and it's all benefiting you. It like immensely. I feel like honestly, come the fall, so depending where you are in the world, but for myself, autumn is hitting around September. I feel like you're going to be having like a spiritual awakening of sorts. It's kind of like and whatever that definition means to you, right? Like it could actually be a spiritual awakening itself, but it could also be like where you are like it's like rebirth, restarting, just feeling very new, but also very like comfortable in your home, and the home being you, the home being your vessel, the home being your spirit, your like whatever that again definition is to you. So I do like to see these shifts. Again, there is some work, there is some like adjustment and kind of like things going on, time out even in a sense. But there is a massive and divine purpose. I really want to take a look and see what your ancestors have to say about all of this. Notice the signs. So see, things are very much in movement here for you. You're not going through this, and I feel like that can be a big struggle for you, Aries, at times where you're kind of like, I'm doing what I need to do. I got my crystals, I got my pen and paper, I got my like plans and action. I'm really trying to build a relationship here and make it a nice one, and a loving one, and things like that. And it's kind of like, well, why am I not like arriving? I feel like that energy. Why am I not there yet? Right? You are still on the journey, honey. You're still on the journey. Okay, so like it's rather than again fight against that current, in a sense of wind, of water, of whatever. Go with the winds of change. That is where you are right now, like literally with that energy here. Notice the signs, investigate symbols, nature, spirits. I feel like this always happens to you, Aries. You're always getting kind of like called out in a sense from your spirit team and saying you need to spend more time in nature. And your spirit team is going to keep showing up, Aries. They're not like letting up on this. So it needs to become kind of like a regular thing. You need to very much so hold yourself accountable and saying, okay, with my schedule and with things going on, you might not feel like every day getting out in the forest or whatever, but at least once a week, do something in nature. You are going to find rest, you are going to find solitude, but you're also going to find that your batteries are being recharged to help you through this transitional period. All right. So yeah, that is what I feel. I'm touching things. Is there anything else coming through here for you? I do feel that is what is needed to be channeled for you here today, Aries. So I will leave it for now. But yes, I hope that this helped you. Please leave the comments below if this does resonate with you, or if you have questions about the read. If you want to take a more in-depth look into this specific read or anything at all, I am always available for private sessions as well. And if you haven't by chance yet hit that subscribe button, please do. We as a community are really trying and striving to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that would just mean the world to myself and the community. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a lovely month. Hang in there. Hang in there. You're going to see the shift, okay? And you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. All the love to you. Take good care. Hello, Taurus. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Taurus, thank you so much for joining me today. I am really looking forward to see what is going on for you in the month of July 2023. I hope that you have been well. I hope that you have been well, Taurus. I'm going to be working with some energies here intuitively, being the intuitive reader that I am, with just kind of like general energy check-in for yourself, what you can expect when it comes to love, career, finances, anything that you might be having a question for. I am hoping to have that answered for you today. This is, of course, a general read, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. And if you would like a more in-depth look into, look at that, we have a jumper there. Ooh, la. If you would like a more in-depth look into your this read or anything else, please feel free to reach out to me so that I could help you with a private session. I do have a few of those available still. So this is love. This is a month of love, Taurus. Oh my goodness. Yes, Two of Cups. Okay. So there is a connection happening for you. Like just general energy check-in. It's a month of love, and it's a month of love whether you're in a relationship or not, or it's a love when it comes to what you love to do, whether that is a hobby of yours, or traveling, or like, I don't know, it's just like you are getting back to love. And I feel like your energy is telling me right now that's about friggin' time. It's about friggin' time. Okay, and then we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so I feel like there's definitely kind of like this energy of like, I have all this available to me, and I'm not really sure what to do with all this love, or all this creative energy, or all these people wanting to be in a relationship with me, or my partner wanting to take things to the next level. I feel like that might be causing you a little bit of like, just kind of like an overwhelmed feeling of, I don't know what to do with all of this. So this is telling me that although this is absolutely wonderful to see and to feel for you, of course, I feel like it's important for you that you make sure that you are taking time out for you, okay? And also, I feel what's being channeled here for you from your spirit team is that you remember that it's okay to say, you know what, I need a few days to myself. I need a few days to kind of like, decide whether or not I want to marry you or not. Like, or whatever the case may be. Like, you don't need to say yes, like right then and there. This is very, very clear and very important for you to know. Okay, let's see what else is coming through here. So the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups. So this is interesting to me because I feel like, again, this was channeled for you and saying, I have kind of like love around me. You feel like also creativity, creative aspect of love, or whatever that means to you. And it's like you are, starting something. Either it's like a side hustle, or a just something. I feel like you're starting something where with a connection to creativity. And I feel like you are all like gung-ho about this, right? You're like, okay, I have the tools I need, I have things set up, I am ready to hit that go button. And it's kind of like you're it's not turning out the way you're hoping, I guess, right? It's not like as soon as you hit that go button, it's like everyone is rushing in, everyone is saying like, yes, 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 I need this, I want that, and whatnot. Now, that is leading to, yes, of course, some disappointment for you, right? A little bit of low vibrational energy shift here from all that love, all that, wonderful, high vibrational energy shifting to a little bit of low vibrational energy. But it's saying for you to keep going, like kind of like take that moment, absorb, whatever is happening, and saying like, okay, all right, kind of like regroup, restart, refresh, whatever, and then keep moving forward. Okay, you are not looking back in this energy. You are not just remaining in a standstill for a long time. You're having that pause of kind of like, yeah, this kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. I was hoping to have like a bigger outcome, or a bigger gain financially, or whatever, or attention even. But it's not, it's there. It is there for you. Okay. So this is kind of like a make or break happening from the universe, I feel right now for you. It's kind of like, how badly do you want it? And I can hear you saying right now, well, I want it. Like, hello, right, clearly. But I feel it's like, again, the universe will test us at times with things that we might not understand. I feel that's what's happening here. So again, take the time out, be upset, kick, scream, cry, shout, whatever, but then shake it off and keep going, keep going. Okay, I feel there's something coming through here from this deck. Messenger. There's your spirit team showing up for you right there, number 12. Okay, so this is about, again, it's all there for you. Everything is showing up to be a part of this project, or adventure, or whatever it is you're doing here, Taurus. And, again, very important for you being an earth sign to stay grounded through it all. Surround yourself, around the elements of nature. That is what's going to help you through this. You are very hardworking. You are very, loyal. You are very dedicated, but you can also get very like demotivated and detached very quickly. Being an earth sign myself, I feel you, So anyways, but you are surrounded by a massive team. Both of these energies, two completely different decks. And they are very much so like helping you along the way. Yes, they're testing you a little bit, but I feel also this test is actually helping you in a sense. And it's kind of like, well, that kind of sucks. Like, I don't really want to be tested, and but anyways, it's actually helping you in a sense, and you might not understand what that purpose is right now, but you will. Okay, very true. You will. And the number 4 is really, really coming through strongly here for me. We have this moth energy as well, right? Moth is transformation, our journey, evolution, right? And again, this is a part of what is happening to you now. So take the time. Pay attention to the number 4. I feel you're going to be seeing that pop up quite a bit everywhere, especially in July. There is a connection to this. So what are you doing at the time you see this number 4? And it can also be in like, the 444 synchronicity, of course, or 44, or like whatever, or you adding things up to have the number 4. Like, but pay attention to your surroundings, to the sounds, to the scents, to things like that. This is your spirit team coming through and wanting to share things with you. It's messages. It's messages. Messenger, right? Okay, so then we have, look at this, interact and relate, community, family, traditions, getting back to Mother Earth. Getting back to Mother Earth, that's your element, of course, because that is where I feel like you're able to kind of like release sadness, release kind of frustrations, but also absorb the energies of just what the Mother Earth provides, right? Like, it's just the energy, the life force, that positivity, things like that, creativity to keep you going. I want to take a look and see, and we had love very strong, obviously, the beginning of your read. Love message here is saying friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So, I feel again for those of you who are single, there is so much love around you right now. Like, again, like so far I've read for 2 signs, and it's like a very ooh la la month so far for the 2 signs I've read for. And I feel like, those of you who are single, I feel like there is going to be a romantic connection with someone who is a friend. Okay, clearly this friendship energy. So if you are wondering, like, Could we be more than friends? Is there more going on there? Should I risk it? I don't want to lose the friendship, of course, but I feel you need to speak your truth, declare your emotions, declare your feelings towards this individual. Okay, you're not going to lose the friendship. A union is going to be made, so it's going to be successful and something working out in your favor. There's going to be a romantic relationship happening here. For those of you who are in a relationship, again, I feel there's some pressures going on, and whether that is because someone has actually like proposed to you and you're like, I don't have an answer for you yet, and it's kind of like back and forth, or it's kind of like that, I want a family right now, I'm not ready for a family, or I want. So I feel like, again, that is like a lot of pressure. That's a lot of like, whew, it's heavy. It feels very heavy around you right now, Taurus. Right. So it's like, how can we get back to kind of like some fun in your relationship? There's that friendship energy. Go do something that the two of you enjoy together, just to kind of like lighten that a little bit. Because again, love is not going where. Love is so prominent in your read, like right off the bat. But again, yes, so nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So yes, Taurus, that is what I have for you for this month. I just want to say again a massive thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate your support. You have no idea, and it is always such a pleasure to read for your sign. Again, having that earth sign connection myself, with my sun being Cappy, being in Capricorn, not sun being Cappy. Anyways, you know what I mean. I will see you next month. Take good care, Taurus. Bye for now. Hello, Gemini. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Gemini, thank you so much for joining me today. I am really looking forward to see what is going on for you, of course, this July 2023. We are just going to dive. Gemini, I felt something need to be said, but then it shifted. I don't know if you noticed that, but anyways, we are just going to dive in and see what is going on for you. We're definitely working with energies, I feel, here today, that are in connection to love. Love. What is going on with love? What? Eight of Wands. Ooh, there is a connection happening here when it comes to love. For those of you who are, shifting from being single into a relationship, there is a very intense bond happening. I definitely feel like this is a familiar connection, or it feels familiar to you. It's like you have, gone on a few dates with this person, or you have just like met this person or whatever, and you're kind of like, I know them. I know them. This is a very familiar energy to me, and I feel like there could very much so be a past life connection here with this individual. Ooh la la. Ooh la la, Gemini. All right. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through here for you. But yeah, we're looking we're looking general energy check-in, of course. And messages from your ancestors, and whatnot. What else is going on here? What is this? What is this? What do we have? The Queen of, oh my, okay, yeah. So you are feeling really, really good when it comes to love right now. It's not just, love and the connection of what was channeled here intuitively for you right with this card. My goodness, Gemini, what is going on? I can't even speak properly here for your read. Oh well. Anyways, so here, with the Queen of Cups, I feel like you are finally, like recognizing and seeing your worth. You are feeling good about yourself. You are just like, I feel like you're strutting your stuff. You're just kind of like, yes. Yes, either you have like, put some work towards, like, again, your just, mental health and healing, releasing or working through emotional trauma, going to the gym, whatever you've been doing, it is working for you, honey. It is working for you, and you are really basking in this energy. And I love this for you. I love this for you. So, oh my gosh. Okay, then, oh wow. Oh, look at this. Then we have this massive moth. This is transformation. This is the high priestess. This is the high priestess coming through after just after just channeling all that. You have the high priestess. So, it took some time, didn't it? It took some time, it took some work, but here you are. You have self-trust, self-belief, self-love, self-know-how. Like someone could approach you and just, I hope it doesn't happen to you, of course, but someone could approach you with some negative news or negative comment, and you'd be like, yeah, I don't have time for you right now. Sorry. See ya. So I love this. I love this where you are right now. I feel also with this energy that you're being very motivational for others without even really knowing it. It could be that you're seeing someone who is suffering or someone who is just having a hard time themselves and they're not approaching you, but you're just taking it upon yourself. This could be a complete stranger, by the way. This could be a complete stranger and you're approaching them yourself and saying like, oh, let me get you a coffee, or hey, you need someone to talk to, hey, like, and this is really like, wow, like way to serve humanity, the world, like that is going to come back to you. That is going to come, this is beautiful energy. Wow, life-changing energy I feel for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have lots of jumpers here, and here you have the Empress. I mean, oh jeez, like wow. Wow, wow, wow. So this is going to come back to you. Can't make this stuff up. Can't make this stuff up, Gemini. This is going to come back to you, Empress. There's your abundance, okay? There's your abundance. So right now, without you even kind of like, it's not even like you're trying to do this, right? It's just your natural nature. And also because, again, you can relate to others. You have been through the suffering. You have been through the turmoil. You have been through the neglect, the abuse, you name it. And like, I hate to say and to feel this for you, but you have. You know this, but you have also evolved. You have also healed. You have also mended, right? And it's not saying that journey of healing and mending is over by any means, but it's like a continuous thing. We're human after all, right? But you have really, really shifted enormously. And again, that is going to reflect back how you are, again, like your energy out into the world is reflecting back to you. And then you have the Empress Priestess followed by the Empress. Energy messages you need to know. Intuition is coming through here, number 16 for you. Okay, I feel now is a time for you to take a jump, to take a risk. And if you are in a relationship and someone is looking to, deepen that connection, or if you want to, propose to someone, if you want to, plan that big vacation or home purchase or start a family, even this is the month to be looking at doing this. Okay, absolutely. This energy is beautiful. Is going to be very supportive of it. And also for those of you who are not in a relationship, I feel like it's like, are you feeling like someone is interested in you? Are you picking up those vibes? Are you picking up those? Yes, 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 you are. Go for it. Take a risk, take a leap of faith. Same when it goes with investments, finances, starting a side hustle, starting a new career. This is a time for risk, okay? You have the energy to support it. I mean, the priestess followed by the Empress. You are ruling your world right now, so like, let's make the most of this energy. Let's make the most of this energy. Love message here I have for you. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. I feel like you have a specific question with this, so I'm gonna actually leave this be. I feel like you have a question. You're kind of like, should I do this? Should I propose on this date? Should we look at doing this on this date or whatever? Okay, and I feel like, again, the intuition message as well. It's like not saying you have to kind of set something in stone and being like it has to be set or done by this date. It's more so go with your gut. Go with what you're feeling. Okay, don't put that pressure on yourself. You're riding so high right now, honey. Like, just, you don't need that. You don't need that. Message from your ancestors. Go with the flow. Two, you can't make this stuff up moments in your read, Gemini. Go with the flow. Let go. Rest. Manifest. I've lost track. How many can't make this stuff up moments are we at now? So this is a time for you to celebrate you. This is a time for you to get in that water, to jump, to like sing, to dance, like celebrate your journey thus far, the good, the bad, the ugly, but celebrate who you are now, what that past has kind of like shifted you in, because it is strong. You are strong, Gemini. You are glorious. You are wonderful. You are full of love. My goodness, this is an absolutely incredible month for you. I'm very tempted to steal your reading. I'm not going to lie, but I won't. But I won't. Anyways, Gemini, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, and would be so kind. Please hit that subscribe button. Myself and my community, we are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting there. We're getting there. But every subscribe helps immensely, and we would just really appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I will see you next month. Have a wonderful July. I know you will. I know you will. Take good care. Hello, Cancer, and happy birthday to many of you this July. I know many of you had your birthday, of course, back in June. We are celebrating Cancer birthday energy from June 21st to July 22nd. And I am so, so grateful to be a part of your celebrations and to be able to read for you this month, of course, Cancer. So happy, happy, happy birthday to you. I thought we could do something just a little unique and special since it is for many of you your birthday month, or again, just coming out of your birthday month. We're still keeping the energy going. We're still keeping the energy going. I was gifted this absolutely magical and beautiful box, this wooden box for my witch's runes. So I thought I could pull a witch's rune for you here to go with your read. So yes, let's take a look and see what is going on here for you. Big, big, big shout out to my loving and dear friend Razor Red for gifting me this beautiful box. Happy birthday, Red. Happy birthday to Magnavolt as well. Happy birthday to Indy, and happy birthday to Poi. And if it's your birthday, if I missed it, please let me know in the comments below so I can wish you a happy birthday. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Oh, this is the male rune. This is the male rune. So there is direction happening. There is shift. There is a very strong pull towards the future. And I feel for many of you, Cancer, you want what's awaiting you in the future. You want it now. You want it today, right? But it's not meant for you to have right now, Cancer. Okay, so I feel like it's important for you not to lose yourself in and along that journey of yours. You are going to have the things you wish and that you want and you desire, but to also enjoy being in the present moment. Already two jumpers here for you. We have the Nine of Wands, and we have the, I'm not reading reversals, we have the Six of Cups. Well, it's nice to see like cup energy coming forward in your read right off the bat, because the cup is associated with the element of water, right? So this is like a very direct, specific message I feel for you, Cancer. It's kind of like pay attention to what's coming through intuitively here for you. I feel that it is time for you, again, that message with the witch's rune is not to get lost and think this is a time for you to celebrate you, to bask yourself in all the things that make you feel loved, that make you feel happy, that make you just feel so wonderful. It is a time to celebrate life. It is time to celebrate your life. And of course, we're kicking things off here with, it's like it's your birthday month, it's your birthday read for most of you, of course, Cancer, right? Not everyone, but it's like I feel this is a message you need to hear now, to take in this time, but also to carry through the rest of the year, the rest of your life, even. So with this Nine of Wands, it's telling me that you are making progress along your journey. You're making progress along your journey, and I feel like it's important for you to kind of like reflect on that progress. It's, again, so often you're getting caught up in like, but why am I not here yet? Why am I not receiving that yet? But look at what you have received. Look at where you are. Look at what you have accomplished. This is a time for reflection. Absolutely. Okay, let's see what else we have coming through here for you. What else do we have coming through? Oh, there we go. Lots of jumping energy. Oh my, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. This is okay. I'm sorry, Cancer. It's not really ooh la la yet. So it's actually what was just channeled for you right now. It's like, recognize yourself. This is self-love. This is self-appreciation. I feel like perhaps in the past you were so focused on trying to please your partner. You know, what could you do to make your partner happy? How could you give them more love? How could you show them more emotion? How could you do this for them and do that? And now it's about, how can you love yourself more? How can you please yourself? How can you show yourself those things? Okay, so again, bringing the attention, bringing the energy and emotions that you poured into others. And I feel this is relationship wise. Okay, love, love, love. You gave it your all, always, 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 and then some. And now your spirit team is coming through and saying it is time for you to receive that love. It's not saying that you're not receiving that love from others, you know, if you are in a relationship, that you're not receiving it from your partner or, you know, your friends and whatnot. But it's really like, kind of like, focusing in on you and saying, like, you need to look in the mirror and saying, like, I am going to invest in myself. I am going to love myself. I am going to show up for myself. This is a very, very, very powerful message here. Okay, let's see what else we have going on. I feel the next message is going to have to do with finances. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Cancer, please? Okay, here we go. Finances. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yep. It's payday for Cancer. Ka-ching. The Four of Wands, right? It's like your money, your success, your achievements are arriving at your front door for you, like literally showing up for you. You do not need to put pressure on it. Look at the and like surrender. You know, the hands are up. They're saying, you know, I believe, I trust, I do what I need to do. I keep fighting. I keep climbing that ladder. I keep, you know, whatever. And here you go. Okay, so don't put the barrier or block on your finances by creating one out of fear. The money is there, the flow is continuous. Surrender, believe that, trust that. Okay, so wonderful to see very strong financial gains happening for you just in general. I feel this has been a regular message for you actually this whole year, and it's not going anywhere, Cancer. But you need to surrender to the fear that it is going somewhere. Okay, that's very, 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 very important. Wow, like I don't even know how many varies I just said right there. Heck, a lot of varies. Okay. Oh my gosh, you have the Priestess. Oh, this is nice to see. This is nice to this is, you know, in connection to that love again. This came through in another read. I feel both of these cards actually, but completely different message. Obviously, you know, when I channel things, it's never the same. But so I feel like with this here, it's like again, you are being encouraged to again believe yourself, to feed that. I feel like you heard this, but you didn't hear it. So your spirit team is showing up again and saying, we're still here, Cancer. We're still here showing up for you because, you know, maybe you heard like, you know, 1% of what was channeled there about the whole self-love and care and everything and doing what you have done for others for yourself. And then saying like, okay, here we are again, just to make sure. What elevates your vibrations? Okay. What makes you like, what ignites your passion? What ignites your soul? What ignites your happy bone, your happy whatever, you know, your happiness? It's like I don't know why funny bone came to mind. Like I don't know why that was just channeled. I feel like an ancestor. Maybe did an ancestor of yours refer to like a funny bone, or like I don't know. I feel like it's such an old saying. But anyways, I don't know. But it's again that happiness. So how can you you know, welcome in kind of like more light? Because I do feel at times there's kind of like a struggle with this as well. It's like we have the light days of like, yeah, I feel it, and then other days not so much. I feel it's very important for you to be cautious of your surroundings. So your words, your communities, your like your neighbors, like whatever, what you're watching, what you're listening to for music, like negativity is not your friend, Cancer. Okay, especially when you have all this available to you, feeding, fueling drama. Like again, let it go, surrender to this. That's not where you are meant to be right now. It's delaying things for you. You don't need to. And whether that's speaking negatively towards yourself or just being in a group or whatever it is who's always like, oh, this is that and this is that, and it's like, you know what, there's always going to be some sort of like negative thing going on in some sort of situation or world or whatever. I mean, that is the world we live in, right? And obviously you can't be completely immune to it. But I feel like if you're recognizing you're stepping into that pool, it's like before you completely submerge yourself, back up and get out of it. Walk away. Leave it be. It's not doing you any good. Find another outlet for your frustrations, for your whatever. Find another outlet. This is not the solution for you. Geez, that was really like very loud. It was very loud and very strong. What else do we have here? Hang, yeah. Do not like walk away. Walk away, Cancer. Patience. This is, here we go, right? Where is it? The man room, the energy there. It's like, I want it today. I want it now. I mean, you're getting a little called out here as well. Number 15. Love, romance, Cupid arrow strikes. Okay, there we go with the love. This is going to be a very passionate month for you. Cancer, this is going to be a very passionate month. If you are wanting to start a family, this is your month to do so. If you're not wanting to, take precautions. Because it's going to be a whole lot of ooh la la going on here. Okay, so then we have open to love. This is a love month for you. Can't make this stuff up, Cancer. Love, 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 love. Two of Cups, love. The Six of Cups, pleasure. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes, open to love. Relationships, passion, fulfillment. Again, what you want is available to you. When it comes to love for yourself, love with your partner, if you're single, love that is around you. You just need to open your eyes, open your heart, and see and like feel that I am worthy of that love. All right? Love, 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 love. Speaking of love, Cancer, mwah, love you tons. have a wonderful July. And again, happy birthday to those of you celebrating. I will see you next month. Take good care. Hello, Leo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Leo, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you for gifting me with your time. Today, of course, we are going to be taking a look to see what is going on for you for the month of July 2023. I'm very much looking forward to your read and to see what is being channeled from your angels, ancestors, and guides. All right, let's see what we have here. What do we have here for our Leo, please? Oh, no, let me see. What do we have? Do we need to know for Leo what is coming through for Leo, please? Wonderful, thank you. Okay, let's begin. Let's see here. All right. Very nice to see. This is an energy of unity. I love this right off the bat for you here. This is wonderful energy, wonderful people coming together for you, helping you in your time of need. Very nice. Okay, what else do we need to know for our Leo here? What else is coming through? I like to see that you are not anymore going to be kind of like doing things just on your own. It's like your spirit team has been very much present when it comes to helping you, but I also feel like friends and family are really pulling through for you now, Leo. So this is really exciting, and it's like I feel also, it's like about time in a sense, it's about, oh, got a jumper there. All right. Let's take a look at that in a second. What else is coming through? But yeah, I definitely feel it's like about time that you receive this assistance. It's not just you on the giving end, right? You're also able to receive and have some support where I feel you really need it. Okay, so let me see. What else do we have? Yeah, so you're not walking this path anymore alone. I feel like, you are capable of doing anything you want and everything if you want to on your own. You definitely have that kind of like work ethic and whatnot, but you aren't going to be alone anymore. So this can also be involving a relationship. It could also be involving, like I said, kind of like a career energy or just overall family. If you are considering starting a family this month, this would definitely be a wonderful month to do so, I feel, for you here. Because, again, just so many things are aligning. It's a very positive energy. It's just flowing so nicely. And, again, you're not alone. You're not alone, right? Wow, I love this for you. Okay. So I feel like also it's important for you to recognize how far you have come along in your journey. And I feel it's important that you are paying your respects to your ancestors, especially in this month. They also, in a sense, paved the way for you when it came to your, well, being here as a human, but also kind of like pave the way in a sense when it comes to like giving you that guidance, right? That guidance from above and also like from the ancestral bloodlines, really. Okay, let's see what else we have coming here through for you. What else do we have? Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. What else do we need to know here? I love this. I really like, there's so much strength here. There's so much strength. And it's like, I just can't keep saying enough, like how nice it is to see that you're not alone. Look at this. So again, ancestral energy, right? So what is it that you can do to connect with your ancestors here? Is it a form of meditation? Is it a form of setting out kind of like an offering of sorts, an altar even, to show your appreciation, to say thank you, to say, I'm so grateful that you did have to go through the sacrifices you had to go through in order for me to be here, but also kind of like thanking them by just being so present and offering you assistance, especially this month. So this is a massive month of, I feel, love, support, divine guidance, spirituality, even. Scully's here to help as well. It's so nice. It's so nice to see this growth and development. I love this for you. Very exciting time, very exciting energy. This is your month to get things done, to tackle things. I feel there is very much so also love going to be involved here for you. Yeah, so you are definitely like feeling this strength. There's a lot of like confidence here that I'm picking up with this card now in association to the other messages. A lot of confidence, a lot of like security. You are feeling really good in your vessel, with kind of like this connection to your spirit team, your ancestors. I feel like it's giving you kind of like that missing boost that has been perhaps lacking in the months before, even like the years before, honestly. So this makes me really happy to see for you here. I feel also like if you are kind of pondering something like, should I ask this person out? Should I take this chance for business or finances or whatever? It's saying to go for it. Like, absolutely go, go, go for it. Without a doubt. Okay, let's see what else we have going on here for you. Oh, okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. This is an energy of celebration. This is an energy and time of celebration for you. So I like, chanting comes to mind, dancing, kind of like indulging in the sweetness of life. So whatever that means to you, right? Like take what resonates with you here, of course. But again, like that kind of like just high vibrational, like dance, chant, indulge, treat yourself, even go on like a little mini vacation. What do we have here coming through? Intuition, right? Yeah. So it's your intuition working, absolutely. But also, see how you have that paw print from the wolf? This is the ancestral energy. It's also interesting that I'm including the ancestor deck in the reads this month. That's never like a planned fixed thing of saying like, okay, I'm going to do this or that. But your so much of your read has so much to do with ancestral energy, and that this deck is also being incorporated is quite interesting to me. So again, your ancestors are always with you, always guiding you, always giving you also kind of like that gentle nudge, gentle push to say, you can do it, you can do it, and you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. So call on support. Here's a message from the ancestor now, and it is saying, be an open channel. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can't make this stuff up. Right? Mediumship, intuition, spirit guides, channeling, be that open source. I get chanting, right? I was literally just saying chant, dance, whatever you feel you need to do. This is the month to do it. Celebration, celebrate you, celebrate your roots, celebrate your ancestors, celebrate the universe, like everything you feel divinely connected to. This is a month to celebrate and pay respect towards. Absolutely. I love this. I love this. I love this for you. All right, let me see. What else am I feeling here coming through? It's It's also interesting with the wolf, being connected with that open channel. Perhaps you might want to take a look at what does the wolf mean in the spirit animal realm. Is there also a connection to this with you? Or do you feel drawn to wolves? Do you feel like the need to kind of like, or have you seen wolves in your dreams? Like things like that, or a wolf in your dream, either past, present, future. Love messages, you have this beautiful energy. Look at this again, like that channeling, like you're vibrating, this radiance is just coming all over from you and out of you. It's saying criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. This, I feel, again, is you, not only accepting others, but accepting that others are around you for support. If you want love in whatever way, whatever shape, whatever form, it is available to you. It is here for you. Absolutely. I love it. I love it. I love it. There's so much going on. Embrace this month. It is yours for the taking. Have a wonderful, wonderful month. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next month. Take good care. Hello, Virgo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Virgo, we are just going to get started with things here for you. We are, of course, looking to see what is going on for you for the month of July. Oh, hello. July 2023. All right. We have already like a very interesting energy, I feel, with this. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Oh my gosh, you are going through a massive transformation right now. And I feel all eyes, like literally all eyes are on you. And I feel also that it has been in the past. There's a connection to the past here, all eyes, where kind of like others have been observing, what you do, how you take a stance on situations, on creative projects. They want your knowledge. They want, yeah, your know-how. That's what I feel is really coming through. With love here, I feel like everyone wants to be in your presence. Okay, this is a very like very magnetic energy, and I feel honestly right now, Virgo, that you're not ready for this, or you don't want this right now. I feel like you are just kind of wanting to be left alone. so so it's like that's okay. I don't feel like you have to kind of like go into a hermit mode to be alone, but it's okay to say like no. This has come up a few times with different signs, so make sure you're checking out your moon and rising as well. Cross watchers, of course, are always welcome with all the reads, but I really do feel like it's okay for you to say no, I'm not available tonight. No, I'm not available to do that. No, I won't have this project finished by this time, but I can definitely try my hardest. That's very important. It's going to help you a great deal. Here we have the Two of Wands. So a lot of wand energy. Excuse me. Wand energy is saying there is a shift happening here. It's a lot of like flow. There's a lot of flow of energy. And I feel with the wands that there's a lot of like getting back to what you are passionate about. That can get a little bit lost, right? It's like you have the know-how. You are very wise. You are very strong with your abilities and such. But I feel like perhaps, everyone wanting a piece of all that know-how, you're kind of feeling at times a little bit deflated, right? With your energy is deflated. So I feel like the element of fire, we have that again association with wands, that fire is like your friend your friend this month, Virgo. What does that mean to you? It means like this is a time to kind of like rekindle what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel healed, what makes you feel a bonfire is coming to mind for me for some reason. I don't know, maybe you need to go have like a massive bonfire, maybe you need to have like a burn and release ritual. Like fire with these wands is very present in order to kind of like keep yourself grounded through this. I feel like, you're not really necessarily someone who likes to bask in the spotlight, and that can be also why it's a little bit of uncomfortable, unsettling energy for you here, because you are there, like the spotlight is on you. Everyone wants to be around you, wants to be your friend, wants to be in a relationship with you. Look at this, literally there you are in the middle of the forest. just wanted to have your nice little drinky drink, and then there's still people approaching you, like the trees even. So I feel right now it's very important that you are getting rest, that you feel like you have a place that you can escape to, and perhaps that's through your creativity, music, gaming, whatever it is that escape for you, that is healthy and that is uplifting. I feel like you're definitely going to want to surround yourself by that this month. Okay. It's like, don't fear the solitude. I know that you don't generally, that is kind of like a happy space for you, but I feel like you need to embrace it. So perhaps even like look at your home or your room. What can you do to kind of like shift things around? Maybe like we want to try putting the bed at the other side of the room. Maybe we want to get like a new set of pillows, or just, I have no idea, but like just kind of like creating your space a sacred sanctuary, so that you can really recharge and just feel like you can retreat from all this energy. It could also be that there's a lot of family things going on. Maybe that's the association as well with the bonfire barbecues. It's it's summer for a lot of us, where kind of like there are these gatherings, and where generally these gatherings can be very joyful and wonderful. I feel, just again, because your energy right now, that's more stressful. Maybe you are the one who is hosting these gatherings, and you have to buy everything before and clean everything up afterwards, and it's just taking its toll on you. So again, you really want to have that sacred space to retreat, to recharge, and where you can just like let your hair down. Okay, so then we look at, there we go. With the Four of Swords, finding that happy medium in between, because life is still happening here, right? Life is still happening. The people are still showing up for the barbecue. Just an example again. Okay, I don't know if it's a barbecue happening, but like it just keeps coming up. The people are still going to show up. People, they're not going anywhere. They want to be around you, Virgo. Okay, like it's like, and it's like you have perhaps tried to retreat in the past, and you're kind of like, well, maybe they'll just leave me be. Nope, they're still there. They're still there, Virgo. So now it's about you finding a way to work with it, because I know that you're appreciative of the presence of these people. I know that you do enjoy, like it's love that's around you here, right? But I also feel like it's just at times it's too much. It's just too much for you. So we need to kind of find a way for you to work with it. And I feel, again, creating that retreat or sacred space is going to be very beneficial. What else do we need to know for our Virgos here? Princess of Cups. So I mean, cups. That's very interesting. Where you can fill up your cup. Kind of like just have the just time. This whole read, honestly, right now, I feel like almost hitting the pause for you here. Like, let's just take a moment. Let's just take a moment. Listen to the chimes. Just connect with the space, because you need this right now. You need this kind of like just ability or place, or just to be able to breathe, to relax. And even with the messages, I feel like that can also be at times like a little bit like, whew, it's a lot. It's a lot. And like, this, but it's like, so, that being said, I do have, of course, meditations on this channel here. Perhaps, welcome that into your space as well, that sacred space you're creating, or what is meditative for you. Again, the gaming, the music, cooking, things like that, going for a walk in nature, like things that help ground you, that help keep you grounded through life. Because this life is not going anywhere. Life is still always happening, as obviously you're well aware, right? So find the things that you can just kind of like pause and relax in, because it is available to you. It is available to you. What else do we need to know here for Virgo, please? Feel someone's coming back into your life that was just channeled. Oh, what is this? Someone's coming back into your life. Yeah, Two of Swords. This is someone who is coming back into your life, and they want to reconcile. They know that they did you dirty. They know that they have, either spread lies or gossip about you. They know they have done you dirty, and they are looking to come back into your life, and they are looking to set things right with you. And this is, again, I'm just getting chills right now. Like the energy is so intense. Their presence is so intense in your read, in your space. This can be a love connection. This can be a family member. This could even be a spirit, honestly. It could be all of the above. But it's someone who really, really hurts you, beyond measure. And I feel like with time you were kind of like, oh, I'm over it. Oh, I've moved on. Oh, I've done this. I've done my self-care and self-love and whatnot. But it's always lingered. It's always lingered. And they're coming back to kind of like make amends with you. I want to get more information on this. Like, should you welcome them back? What should you do? What's going on with that? Like, tell me more. Tell me. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't feel that. Just take a look. Tell me more about this person coming back into Virgo's life, please. Yeah. Oh. So I definitely feel this is someone I'm picking up. This could have been like someone who was a father figure, someone who just yeah, I feel like it's like there's like an ancient older kind of like energy to this person, like a stepfather, an uncle, a grandfather, just this energy. And I feel like they are someone who really robbed you of something, and perhaps it's someone who robbed you of just the opportunity to experience something that you want to experience in your life. Maybe you were set on like going to a certain school or studying something, and they were like, well, no, you got to stay here and take care of this, or like, so I feel like it's just something yeah, something that really played such a massive role and impact in your life, which has led you to have to go through a lot of, again, healing and shadow work. I am feeling that this energy is not positive, I have to say. And I am not a reader who will be like, oh, you should do this or you should do that. That's not the way I channel. I am someone who tries to channel the positive, the love and light and whatnot. But I do feel very strongly that you're being advised to take precautions when it comes to this individual. And of course, this is a general read. So please do take what resonates and leave what does not. If by chance you want more look or a deeper look into this read or anything else, I am more than happy to help you, of course. So here we have manifestation. Manifestation. I feel, you know what, this is interesting to me because we're all like, this is all happening, this is all available to you, and you're like all like, you're very popular and whatnot. And I actually feel like this is something you're gonna get so mad at me, but I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I feel this is actually something you kind of wanted, but subconsciously, if that makes sense. Like even when you were younger, perhaps you were like, "Oh, I would love to have this or that or this person to be in my life," and whatever. And the universe has delivered, but the universe hasn't just delivered it like, "Oh, well, here's the one person or here's the one opportunity." The universe has delivered it all. It's like it's just like dumped. Like everything that you have wanted, it has manifest like pff, right. So again, that's having that kind of like that cause and energy of just feeling like overwhelmed, overburdened, like just whew, it's too much. But again, it's nothing you can't handle, Virgo. Just find that sanctuary that you can create in just like again your own room. Earth magic, or get back to the earth, Mother Earth. There you go. Nature, rituals, charms. Get back to whatever it is that you love. We have like the little elves. I feel like this is representing kind of like younger children and whatnot. So, make sure you're nurturing that inner child of yours. What made you happy as a child? There's no reason why you cannot bring that back into your life now. Transformation. Look at this. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I feel a big connection to this message here with the transformation energy. Let me see the image of this again. Yeah. I feel it's not about like rekindling the energy with this person or relationship. I feel it's about loving yourself and knowing that you had to go through tremendous hurdles to get to where you are now to help like forgive and just forget and move on. And I feel like it's time to like this needs to be left closed. I feel very, very strongly about that. But yes, Virgo, that is what I have for you for this month, of course. And if by chance I can help you, again, please feel free to reach out. Until next month, take good care. It's always a pleasure to read for you, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Hello, Libra. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Libra, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy to have you here, and I hope that you are doing well. I hope that life is treating you kindly, Libra. I am very looking forward to seeing what is going on for you, of course, for this July 2023. What do we have coming through for our lovely Libras? I feel there's definitely energies being channeled in regards to love, your ancestors, just general energy check in, finances. So let's see. There's definitely things changing for you right now as well. I feel. I just got chills saying that, and there's like jumper. This is really interesting. Changes. Oh, what a change! I mean, hello. Oh my gosh, the chills are like I need to get my tea. Are never stopping here for you. This is abundance. This is like you have hit the jackpot, my friend. You have hit the jackpot with finances, with luck, with resources, with love, with self love, with oh my gosh. Wow. This is incredible. You know, I'm actually not surprised to be feeling this energy coming through for you, I have to say, Libra, because I feel you pour so much of your heart and soul towards others that this is just a mirrored energy, a mirrored reaction, reflection of what, again, you give to the world, really. But it's absolutely wonderful to see, of course, right? I love this for you. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. What else do we need to know here for our Libra, please? What else do we need to know for Libra? Okay, here we go. Here we go. What is this all about? I am not reading reversals. Adjustment. This is, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is now a month for you to kind of like clean up, clean house, clean up, clean your friends list, clean, any like debt that you have that has to be taken care of. Cut those ties or cords with people who are not, really a part of your journey anymore, who are not helping you live an elevated life, an elevated existence. This is about moving forward here, and you have the energy to do so. I feel like this has actually been kind of like trailing you for a while now, but you didn't have that energy. There was a lot of highs and lows, right? Good days, bad days. Again, with this abundant card of wealth, the Ten of Pentacles, you have that energy now, and this is like absolutely marvelous. Okay, let me see what else we have. Oh, this is interesting to me. We have two here. Seven of Cups, and we have the Hermit. So again, this is, you're kind of like taking a shift of, going from those highs and lows, highs and lows. Will I be able to pay off that debt? Will I be able to mend my broken heart? Will I be able to take on that new challenge with a career? Like all that, like, oh, I am, it's looking good. Oh, it's not looking good. It's looking good. Oh, it's so this is exhausting. This is exhausting. And even though you have the energy to pursue those things, which is wonderful, I don't want to take away from that. I do feel like you need a break of sorts. So this is the month for you, if you are able to, that you want to get away for a little bit. And it can be a day trip, it could be a walk in the park, it could be, I mean, maybe you want to take a whole nice vacation somewhere on the other side of the world. Whatever you're capable of doing, I really feel a break, a pause is just going to help you breathe. And also not just to be able to breathe, but also to be able to reflect on like what you have accomplished and where you are, and this amazing abundance and energy that's surrounding you right now. I feel like this is so crucial and it's so strong, like the energy being channeled right now for you intuitively here, is that if you miss this break, and again, it doesn't have to be a week's vacation on the other side of the world. I mean, if you want to, again, go ahead, take me with you. Take me with you. But if it is just kind of like, just a afternoon, again, in nature, or at the pool, or just, I don't know, watching a bunch of movies, like, whatever, you just need to like ordering pizza, you just need to have a break like that for yourself, and really you alone. And I don't mean in the sense that you have to be completely by yourself, like for you alone, but it's something that really is nurturing you. You're always taking care of everyone else and making sure they're all happy and everyone's needs are met, but we need to kind of like have that space for you. so that you can really, again, maximize this beautiful energy that's around you right now. Seven of Cups, again, your cup is overflowing right now. Do not be fearful of, oh, this is just a one-time thing that I have this money available to me. Oh, this is just a coincidence that this person is interested in me. Oh, this is just a coincidence that I won the lotto again. Hello, don't forget me. No, no, no. But but it's like it's not a coincidence. Okay, it is happening for you right now. It is happening for you, and it is wonderful things that is happening for you. Don't stop the flow, the movement of this energy um by fearful thoughts, by low vibrational thoughts. Okay. So that's, again, holding yourself accountable and saying, oh, I'm going to take this break. I'm going to go on this vacation. I'm going to do something that's good for me, for my soul. That is helping you kind of like keep a clear focus on this, constant flow of kind of like, yeah, this is not just a one time thing. This is my life. This is me now. I am living in my dream life. I have manifested it. It's wonderful. Wow. Okay, so here we have protection. Again, you're the fear, right? Of like, oh boy, well, I've been here before a few times along my life's journey. I have tasted the sweet, but I have also tasted the bitter. Well, the bitter is being very subdued right now. The bitter is dismissing itself from your energy, from your vocabulary, from everything. And all there is sweetness, sweetness, sweetness. So dance, celebrate, skip, jump, whatever, do it, do it, do it, do it. Messages from your ancestors, they are saying, enjoy new beginnings. Yes, yes, yes. Celebrate, socialize, change. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Hello, let's do it. Let's go, let's go. I am with you. And love message, just what we have for the image for the love message for you here. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. Oh my gosh, I feel this has hit home for you so deeply in regards, yes, to love, whether you are single or not, but also with the choices when it comes to like, no, this is actually happening for me right now. And I am abundant and I am full of everything that I need to give me a happy and joyful and fulfilling life. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Oh my gosh, Libra, have have a heckin' amazing month. Like, seriously. If you haven't if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Myself and my community, we are trying to get me to 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh. And the support would mean the world to us all. So, yes, please, please do if you can. Thank you for joining me this month. I will see you again soon. Take good care. Hello, Scorpio. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me today. We, of course, are going to take a look and see what is going on for you for this July 2023. I hope that you have been well, Scorpio. And again, I am so, so grateful to have you here. For those of you returning, welcome back. Thank you for your tremendous support. And those of you who are new, I am actually an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And it is my absolute, absolute pleasure to have you joining me today and my friend Scully here. So we have a jumper, of course, right off the bat. And it is the Ace of Pentacles. I feel this is a general energy check-in for you right now. And I'm getting massive chills here. I feel that there is something going on behind the scenes that you are not aware of. This is a energy of caution. And this is an energy of using and tapping into your intuition. Look at that. Tapping into your intuition. We had a bunch of jumpers, and look at this. Justice. Justice. So whatever, I feel like someone is kind of like I feel like they're trying to take advantage of you in some way, shape, or form. So if you are in a relationship, if you are suspecting someone is being dishonest with you, whether it's a friendship relationship or an actual like love relationship, then trust your intuition. I feel that you are probably right about this. And also for those of you who just feel like someone is, speaking behind your back, or just, I don't know, there's definitely something going on. This is very interesting to me. I have to say, Scorpio, I am definitely a reader who tries to channel, again, like that positive energy and whatnot. And right off the bat for you, we have, I feel, what is like negative energy. So I feel like kind of like you have been turning a blind eye towards this situation, this person. And you have done so intentionally to try to protect yourself, try to save a relationship, try to salvage a relationship. And I feel this is just a time now for you. The message is coming through from your spirit team and saying, it's time to let go. It's time to let go. This person is not uplifting you. This person is not cheering you on. This person is betraying you. And it's delaying you in your life, really. And also, with this kind of separation of sorts, the justice card, of course, it's saying to trust in that karmic energy. Be cautious with how you are feeling. When you are upset, obviously, or in an argument of sorts, you might say things you wish you hadn't said, and perhaps the other person as well. Perhaps they are also very like sorry for what they have to actually feel. This is what this is about. Yes, there we go. Two of Cups. When I'm channeling, I'm not always looking at the cards, so that's to look down. That is quite interesting. I feel like they actually are going to want to reconcile with you. And again, this can be a platonic. I know it doesn't look very platonic in this card, but this can be a platonic energy, a friend who's wanting to reconcile, saying like, hey, you know what, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Hey, I'm sorry that I borrowed your credit card and took a trip across the country. Like, I don't know what's going on, but or again, if you're in a relationship, I'm sorry that I did have that affair or whatever. I feel you're being very encouraged to cut cords with this person. This person is not changing their ways. This is not someone who is I don't feel they have your best intentions here. But they are going to try to wease their way back into your heart space. Okay. There's very interesting. Three of Cups. Yeah, see, it's not just you in this picture. There is always someone or something else going on. Their intentions are not just your well-being, to make sure your cup is full, to make sure you are feeling loved. Their intentions are to take care of themselves, it's very like a very greedy energy. Um, Okay, what else do we need to know here? So, I'm sorry to say this to you, Scorpio. I'm sorry to start your read off like this. Again, for those of you returning, generally this is not how I, like to read, but I also don't have the choice being the intuitive reader, and I'm always going to keep things honest and open with you guys. And I have to say, again, turning that blind eye, I feel you need to hear this now, in a sense, Two of Swords. So peace, look at that. You need to hear this now. You need to have this peace restored back into your mind, into your spirit, into everything. This has been driving you crazy. This has been driving, like, again, I know this is going on. I know this person is ghosting me. I know this person is cheating on me. I know this is like, I know they're doing all these things to me. You're just turning that, turning and looking the other way. And it is taking you down. It is like draining you of your energy. It's like, your mind is just going a million miles a minute of being like, why would they do this? What's going on? There's no rhyme or reason to this. There's no logical, it has nothing to do with you. It's them. It's them. So this, again, here is your peace of mind. This is available to you. Cut those strings, cut those cords, let them go. Let them go. The time is now for that. Look at that. Transformation. I don't even know where to put the energy. It's like transformation. We need to shed that skin, walk away, slither away, just go away. Go away however you can. Go away. And it's time also for you to face your truths about this. Okay, this is your message. This is your call from your spirit team, from the universe, in saying, like, this, you have known in your heart, it is time to let go, to walk away from this. You cannot be carrying this. The skin is old. You need to shed it. Cut them loose. Cut them loose. Message from your ancestors. Laugh and have fun. Smile, positive energy, joy. This is what you have been unable to fully connect with. I feel like you are full of happiness. You are full of love. You are full of joy. You are full of all those like very high, positive, vibrational energies. But this person has just been sucked like energy vampire to the max. Okay. Energy vampire to the max. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it out now. Cut it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Love message. Secret admirer. You know what? This person, this here, I just want to show you the image again. This person is someone who is around you and someone who you have connected with already. So this can be like I don't know if it's a neighbor, but like a friend or a coworker or someone, or maybe a neighbor, and they have been there for you. They have, they see you having a rough day. They're like, hey, I got you a coffee. They see you having a rough day. They're like, hey, I'm gonna come mow your lawn for, I don't know. But anyways, so it's like they keep showing up for you, but you haven't been able to see them. You have been blinded, right? You have been blinded, 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 because your energy, your focus is so on this individual who is not worthy of your energy. This person is. Okay, this is a good connection. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Cut the cords so you can see this and that you can activate this. This is love. This is ooh la la, passionate love. Okay, well, Scorpio, this was interesting. This is good. You never know what you can expect having an intuitive read by someone. But anyways, let me know how this resonates with you. If you need more assistance or a deeper look into this read, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to help you with a private session, of course. All my links are provided below. And let's see what's going on in August. I feel like something really hit home for you here. And then you're done. You're saying, yeah. And good for you. You got this. I feel already shifting into August. You're going to feel this coming through. Okay. I just want to add before I leave here. It's not, this whole reading seems to be about kind of like love, but the delay, if you're feeling that strain on your emotions, that strain on your finances, that strain on your career, any aspect of your life, it's because of this. It's because of this. Cut it. I don't even know how many times set yourself free. Okay. Your life is going to change dramatically. All right, lovelies. I'll see you next month. Bye for now. Hello, Sagittarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Sagittarius. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I am so very much looking forward to seeing what is coming through for you for the month of July 2023, of course. I hope that you've been well. And again, I'm so happy to have you with me. Let's take a look and see. Okay. Oh, we actually had a jumper there. We're going to focus on this one first. I will not be reading reversals. I don't like to read reversals. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. This is strength for yourself right now, I feel. I feel like you are finding yourself in an energy where you are just prioritizing you, feeling more at home than ever, really, in your vessel, in your spirit space, in just energy in general. And I'm getting massive chills channeling this for you right now. And I feel this is really hitting home for a lot of you. So this is very wonderful to see, very wonderful general energy to begin with for the month of July. And this is saying that it has taken a lot of work to get there. Okay, we have the Hierophant. You have stayed committed to this work. You have stayed committed to yourself. You have, really recognized that things in your life perhaps weren't working out in the way you had hoped, or relationships as well, and saying kind of like, okay, well, you know what, then I'm on to other things, and I'm on to not kind of like just onto other things. You're not stopping and remaining kind of like stagnant in this space, and I feel that has really given you enormous strength, just in a whole, for your whole presence, your whole being, and your whole life. So this is really wonderful to see. What else do we need to know here for you? Okay. All right. So lots of jumping energy. You have the Queen of there you go, right? Like, can't make this stuff up. You're owning yourself, your own well-being. You're taking care of you. The strength is being recharged. I feel this is also saying that there is, because there's so much strength and whatnot, that you're becoming very attractive. It's not to say you weren't attractive before. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But there's just a shift in your energy where people are being able to connect with you a little bit easier or finding their way to you. I feel like there has been love trying to find you. And this can be for those of you, of course, who are single. But if you're in a relationship, maybe you were trying to have a family and just kind of it wasn't working or whatever. But I feel like love has been trying to like connect with you, and it was unable to do so. You might have felt it here or there, or a little bit, or success, or and now it's like it's very much so able to reach you. And I feel there is definitely love coming through here for you in the month of July, without a doubt. Then we have the energy of the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. My goodness, look at this card. You are not messing around. Sagittarius is like, this is, you are not messing around anymore. If someone is coming into your life and you feel like, they are not, aiding me on my journey, if they are not uplifting me, I don't have time for you. It's like, either join me on my own massive movement of self-love, self-patience, self-discovery, or get the heck out of my way. So it's like, I feel like it's, again, you're embracing those who are being pulled towards you, but anyone who is not helping you raise and keep those vibrations risen, you're cutting them out. You're not showing. It's no like, oh, maybe, it's like, no. And I have to say, it's rightfully so. It's rightfully so. Yeah. And I have to also say, I feel it's coming through. It's about time. It's also interesting. Okay, what else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know here for our Sagittarius? Sagittarius, please. There's something going on that I feel like it's kind of like wanting to stay hidden for you. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is, I feel a miracle is right around the corner for you. And what is a miracle for you? Is that connection to having a loved one, a partner? Is that, with like the pregnancy that was channeled earlier, is that you just being free? Like, look at how there's like this cleansing action happening, right? Just being free, feeling comfortable in your own skin, embracing your journey and your transformations. Like, oh my gosh, this is very powerful. I love this for you. I have what else we have here? Oh my gosh. So we have the force, the number 10 with the star. I feel a connection here. And I feel it's an energy for you to go full force ahead, go full speed ahead with what it is you want or need or are seeking in your life. It's kind of like, again, that energy of take no prisoners. Like, if someone is not helping you, protect your space. Protect your space, because you are being divinely protected, and you are being divinely like given that strength to do so, to cut those people out. That's very interesting. I feel there could be a family connection here. Actually, hold on a second. We're gonna take a look at that family connection message from your ancestors. Have courage. Yes, strength. Literally, see, there we go. I can't make this stuff up. Strength, fearlessness, warrior. Oh my goodness. Have you forgotten who you are? You're coming back to that now. You are this strength. You are this fearlessness. You are this warrior. Okay, so you are coming back to all this energy, and it's beautiful to see. Now to the love, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. I feel this has to do. Oh, I'm gonna take a look at that in just a second. I feel this has to actually do with your friends, or who your family is, who you consider to be your family. I feel like you're being encouraged to really, just again, the sacred union. It is sacred. It's not something that everyone experiences in a lifetime. I feel a lot of people search for that connection and that energy, that union. You are surrounded by it right now, so embrace it. Embrace the energy. Embrace the individuals involved. And then you have Chariot. This is success. You know, your journey. I feel like your journey in a little bit like you're still on the journey, but I feel kind of like come end of July, you're taking a little bit of a breather. You're taking a little bit of a break on that journey and you're really just enjoying life. There's a lot of happiness here for you, Sagittarius. And a lot of happiness, a lot of love, like outwards coming towards you from others, but especially from yourself, like inner you. And wow, this is absolutely incredible to see it. It makes me just so happy and so full of joy for you. So, yeah, you know, enjoy this month, Sagittarius. Like, seriously, this is a wonderful, wonderful month. I love how things are shaping up and looking for you. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. And I will see you next month. Take good care. Hello, Capricorn. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me today. I am always very much so looking forward to your reading because my sun sign is Capricorn as well. So I'm a little curious. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. And I don't usually read for myself. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope that you are doing well. I'm so grateful to have you here today. And I'm very anxious to see what awaits you for July. For those of you who don't know me, I am actually an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And we are going to see what is being intuitively channeled for you today from your angels. There we go, jumper. Angels, ancestors, and guides. Oh, you, I'm, I'm speechless right now. I'm getting chills like unbelievably so. What have you been waiting for? What have you been striving towards? What have you been fighting for? You're getting it this month. You're getting it this month. This is the power card with the Four of Pentacles. What you desire is on the way. This is saying that it is not a time for you to be focused on protecting, you know, your ideas. It's about sharing your ideas. It's about sharing your voice. It's about declaring your love towards another. Do not sit on the fence. Do not sit on the fence. That will delay the process for you. Okay? Success, love, money. It's all here for you this month, Capricorn. It's all here for you. And the thing that you have been working towards, it's here for you. But it's also in your hands. If you are kind of like questioning it, wondering why it hasn't arrived as of yet, that could be delaying the process for you. Followed by the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, this is very much so about you. Again, you want to have that control, right? You want to have... This is Cappy's feeling very determined, very like, I want to control the situation. Oh, I want to have it now. I want to have it this way. I want to, and it's saying no. Capricorn, no. Jeez, okay. This is why I don't read for myself. It's, of course, a general read. Please do take what resonates and leave what does not. Capricorn, it's here for you. Put the sword down. Put the sword down. Put the sword down. Then we have the moon. Yeah, this cycle is coming to an end. The cycle of where, you know, having to fight, having to keep that guard up, having to, you know, just kind of like wonder why is it, you know, where is it, who is it, things like that. It is happening for you, is arriving. That moon is in complete and full alliance with you, with your energy, with your hopes, with your dreams, with your desires. Feel very much so this has a lot to do as well with love for many of you, whether you are in a relationship or not. Let's see what is coming through exactly with that, please. Tell me more. Tell me more for our Cappies here. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Something to do with love. Literally have love on that card. You can't make this stuff up, Capricorn. All right, so love. This is, I feel, for those of you in a relationship, this is a month that is going to be kind of like a reuniting of sorts, where like maybe you got lost a little bit along the way. The passion's coming back. Very, very passionate month for our couples here. Couple cappies. Those of you who are single, this is, love is available to you. It's, again, put the sword down, Cappy. Put the sword down so you can actually see it and get involved. you know that definitely, I feel like there's very high vibrational love energies here. There's not anything malicious. If you are wondering, is this person cheating on me, is this person meaning what they say, or when they express their loves and their love and feeling towards me, yes, it is all true, it is all pure, and no, they are not cheating on you. Just want to clarify that because that kind of came out not the right way. So here we have the King of Pentacles. A lot of there's our second pentacle energy here in your read. The King of Pentacles is saying, look at this again. Are you question? Put this, Capricorn, put the sword down. Put this here. You are having the confirmation again that you are receiving abundance. Your dreams are coming true. That thing you have been working for is coming true. That relationship you've been wanting is here for you. That passion in your relationship is being rekindled. Like, it's everything is shaping up for you to give you everything you've wanted in July. I mean, okay, all right, okay. So what else do we need to know here? This is beautiful. Okay, so I feel with this energy here, number one, first of all, I feel this is your month to be number one. And it's very interesting to me because it's not like your birth month. It's not, maybe your moon or rising. Maybe there's a connection here. I don't know. Maybe this is a cross watcher involved, but I feel like you are being number one here. You are on the top. You're on the top of that podium. Everyone wants to be around you. Everyone sees you. Everyone sees your authentic selves, and they love you for you, and they are praising you. They are celebrating you. You are in high demand. And I feel like, again, sometimes you're like, oh, I don't know how to like take all this in. I don't know what I did. I don't know what, and it's just saying you being your authentic self. So don't let that be dimmed ever, 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 ever. And this is like a reminder to you of how appreciated you are in your life. Like, July is a reset for you and saying, like, have you forgotten? Have you forgotten how magical you are, how full of life you are, how full of love you are, how the world is full of possibilities and opportunities for you and you alone, Capricorn? This is your reminder coming through. Ancestors are saying to you, teach and share, instill, instruct, educate. I just received like a massive deja vu right now from this card for you, I have to say. I just, it's like blowing my mind right now. I feel like you have missed a message somewhere along your journey. Okay. I feel like your ancestors have been trying, they're knocking on your door and saying, we are here to help you. We are here to like give this insight to you. We're here to give you guidance and direction. And you're looking through the people and saying, like, is that really your ancestor? I don't know. I don't trust it. And you're closing the people, right? This is your ancestors coming through, knocking and banging on that door a little harder and saying, open the door. Put the sword down so that you can open the door in the first place. We have something to share with you, to help you. Okay, but you've been unable to actually like hear it. That is changing as well this month. Okay, let's see what this is all about. This is kind of like a love energy here. Very interesting image. Message is saying, if you could do anything, what would it be? All your dreams are being unlocked. The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. Oh my gosh. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Again, it's hard to feel that heartbeat with your hands when you're always holding on to that sword. Capricorn, I'm gonna let the sword thing die in a minute, okay? But all kidding aside, it really is. And so put it down, and embrace the things that you have worked so hard for in all the different aspects of your life. Your dreams are coming true, Capricorn. Your dreams are coming true. Your dreams are coming true. There is your monthly mantra. Feel it, live it, thrive off of it. I will see you next month. Thank you for gifting me with your time. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take good care. Hello, Aquarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me today. We, of course, are going to be taking a look at seeing what is going on for you for the month of July. I'm really looking forward to seeing the messages being channeled here for you intuitively. And I just really want to take this opportunity to thank you, Aquarius, for being here. For those of you who are new, of course, and a thank you to those of you who are continuously supporting myself and the It's Practical Magic community. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, Aquarius. So let's see. Let's see. What do we have? General energy check-in, I think, is going to be the first card that we're going to be seeing and dealing with here. So what is that? I feel we have an energy here. All right. So it is the Prince of Swords. You know, I feel this is love for you. And I feel like there has been someone who has been wanting to connect with you. This can be someone from the past coming back into your life. This can also be someone who is just in your present space who wants to kind of like take things further with you in a love relationship. This could also be a friend who is trying to reach out to you in both of those examples as well, who wants to deepen the friendship connection, who wants to reach out to you that they haven't reached out to for a while. And I feel like you're a little bit on the fence for this. I feel like you're keeping yourself protected by these energies. There's fear associated with kind of like what I'm picking up here. You're not comfortable really with either the return or just with this situation. Again, whether it's platonic or not. This is coming through very, very strongly for you, Aquarius, that no matter, you know, what happens in your life, you are not meant, look at these wings on you. You're not meant to stay at a standstill. Wings and the butterflies, you are meant to grow. You are meant to fly. You are meant to be a part of, you know, your own evolution throughout your life experience. So I feel you're being very encouraged to take flight in a sense, to take a risk, to reconnect, to yeah, to welcome in relationship energy. Again, take what resonates with you, please, whether this is a platonic energy or actual like ooh la la love connection. Okay. Then we have this is celebration. You know, this is a union, the Three of Cups, and it's, you know, abundance, it's love, it's a celebration of like, hey, you know what? I took a risk, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm still whole. I'm still complete. I'm still, you know, like here in one piece. Very important as well with this energy here. You look at how equipped you are. Like you are good to go. Like you are having very like support, very divine support from your spirit team with this particular situation and person person. So again, allow yourself to take flight, to live life to the fullest for you. Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords, I feel for you, is saying that this is your ego coming into play and saying, yeah, but what if? Yeah, but I experienced this in the past, and what if I'm having a repeat experience of this again? What if I have to go through that suffering? What if I have to go through turmoil and things like that? And it's again a message of saying, like, have you forgotten, my dear, who you are? Have you forgotten the strength that you hold, your power, your, you know, your perseverance? You know, you've got this, and what has happened in the past is not the same. It's the past is the past, even if it is this connection or person coming in from the past. It's a positive reunion. It's someone you are excited to hear from. It's someone you are excited to potentially see again. It's not someone who has hurt you. It's not the same person, in case you were wondering that. So here we have the Six of Pentacles. This is, you know, you are shifting into this energy of saying like, oh, this feels right. You took a risk. I feel July is about you saying yes, taking those risks, trusting your team, trusting yourself, trusting your journey, and the outcome is you feeling strong, feeling happy. And you know, I feel also it's kind of like this emotional baggage that you've been carrying with you. It's like it's like washed away. It's dismissed from your space. And you've been carrying this for so long. It's time for you to have this freedom. Freedom is yours, Aquarius. Freedom is yours. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, look at that. The strength. Strength card. After all that being channeled. I mean, you know, this is success. This is success. And this is you also in association with the Six of Pentacles, having a reconnection, a rekindling of sorts with your own inner confidence. Beautiful. What else do we need to know for our Aquarius, please? Oh my gosh, look at this. Here we go. And we have the moon. And we have the moon. Of course. Oh my gosh, these are the moon. The moon, the moon, the moon. There we go. The light is shining on you. This, and I don't know if you can see this with my camera, but there is like a bird. There's a flight happening here in the center of this card. And again, you are not meant to sit on this rock. You are not meant to kind of like be bounded by past trauma, past suffering. You are meant to fly. You are meant to experience. You are meant to explore. You are meant to love. And this is what this month is about for you. Again, that freedom energy, success, happiness. It's like you are always healing. You are always healing, Aquarius. And I don't want to take away from that, but you are also in a sense moving away from that healing. You are shifting into a new and next chapter of your life where there is prosperity in all ways, shapes, and forms. Jeez, beautiful. Look at this. Shifting, transformation, regeneration, prosperity, new life, right? You are not sitting anywhere. You are moving. You are moving. Message from your ancestors: balance yourself, direction, growth, life stages. You can't make this stuff up. The butterflies are everywhere. Feathers, leaves, these are energies and signs from the universe, signs from your spirit team, and saying you are on a transformational transition right now. Do not remain stopped. Do not remain stagnant. Do not remain stopped. I don't think that's proper English, but that's okay. It happens sometimes on my channel. Anyways, this is the card you have. Okay, let's take a look at that image here. Lots going on. I feel again trust is happening. Message is saying, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And that is the people that are trying to connect with you, reconnect with you, have a relationship with you. They do not mean you wrong. They do not want to do you dirty. They love you for you in every aspect and way that you are, your essence. Wow. Wow. All right, my dears, I will leave this with you for now. Have a wonderful month. There's lots going on, but you got this. Aquarius, go, Aquarius, go. Go, Aquarius, go. I will see you next month. Take good care. Hello, Pisces. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Pisces, thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and we are going to be working with some tarot and oracle today. Taking a look, of course, at seeing what is going on for you for the month of July 2023. I feel like there are energies being channeled from your spirit team, angels, ancestors, guides. I feel like there's information that is wanting to come through for you here in regards to finances and potential collaboration opportunities for you. Here you have the Prince of Swords. Yeah, look at this. All of the above. There's a lot of opportunity around you right now. And I feel like you're uncertain what to approach first. You're uncertain as to, what you should approach, what you should tackle first. And I feel like you're being encouraged to honor this. This is your intuition coming into play here and kind of like protecting you and saying there is no rush. Those things are not going anywhere. They have literally like they're attached to your energy here. They're not flying away. The opportunity is not flying away. So take your time with these decisions, then followed by the strength, right? Look at this. Finding time to yourself, weighing the positives and the negatives with the opportunities, whether this has to do with love. Should I say yes to that proposal? Should we start a family, for our single lovely Pisces? Should I, like really just, get involved with one person alone? Should I still just like do my thing? Finances and career, same type of thing, right? Should I do this? Should I take that opportunity? Should I sign here? Should I not? So take the time. You are going to find your answers. The strength is in silence and in time to yourself. I feel if you are under pressure, it's just not going to have the desired outcome for you. That I just don't feel that's also something that you work well under, is that kind of like additional pressure and stress. Things should flow with ease for you, or as much ease as possible for you to be in that comfort zone. Um, I feel also that there is a very strong energy coming through from a family situation. Um, yeah, Magician and King of Wands here. I feel like there's a family who needs your support right now. A family member. This could be like a child or like a aunt, uncle. I mean, again, whatever resonates with you here. It's definitely family. It can also be like your friend that you consider to be family. I feel they really need right now a shoulder to cry on. They need someone for that emotional support. And I mean, this is something that's very much so associated with the sign of Pisces. You are very kind and gentle and family oriented, and if you're picking up on these energies, it is indeed true. They are suffering, and I feel like you have the know-how, the knowledge, the healing abilities, even to kind of like aid them along this like suffering of sorts. Now I don't feel that it's something that's going to remain, so I don't want to like have you be just kind of like freaking out or having like a lot of concern, like, oh my gosh, this is like like I do feel this person is going to be okay, but they really do need that emotional support and guidance from you, I feel. What else do we have here? This is this is very nice. This is financial abundance coming through here with the Four of Cups. I feel like you are about to receive an increase in pay, an increase in clients, an increase in just all around abundance. Perhaps you are able to refinance a mortgage, or you have invested in some property or a business of sorts that is going to be paying off for you, and you are going to see the money come in this month. And then you have the High Priestess here. So yeah, this is something that has actually been in the works for a while. I feel like behind the scenes for you, and I feel like there could have been kind of frustrations in the sense of like, why am I not receiving this financial assistance now? Why am I not receiving the clients I need right now? Why, like, what's going on, right? Well, you're getting the answer here. Pisces, you're getting the answer here, as we have a jumper, of course. I'm not reading reversals, and so you have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, it's been growing. Look at behind the scenes; it's been all working for you. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit here, of course, in that Pentacle energy. Your spirit team has been coming through for you strongly, and you have been nurturing the seeds of intention, even though there's been like some challenges and difficult moments where you're like, oh, why is it not here yet? When is it arriving? Things like that. Your patience and perseverance is very much so paying off. So this is a very, very, very abundant month for you, I have to say. Financially, in relationships, your spirituality, your like clients keeps coming up for some reason. It's a very, very successful month for you. I feel like there's something that you need to know, like very specifically for you. Actually, I don't feel it's coming through in the tarot right now. I feel like it's coming through here. So let's take a look. What is it you need to know right now? Instinct. Look at that. We have a lot of like, there's the wolf energy, we have the lion energy, instinct, right? So if something is feeling off to you, trust that, of course. But if something is also feeling right, I don't want the energy just to be focused on the negative here. Your spirit team is very clear about this right now. It's like, let's not just be like, oh, well, of course that would happen to me because of like whatever. Oh, I should have known, or, oh, whatever. So it's like, we need to leave that be. We need to leave it be and to get excited and be like, of course this would happen to me. Yes, there's a learning experience in it. Of course this is happening to me, that I have all this abundance available to me. I work my tush off. I am deserving of it. It's like, yes, 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 yes. Okay, so keep your energy intact for this, and also do what you feel is necessary to help keep your energy intact. So maybe we need, a little break. Maybe we need to like, get together with the family again, that energy there, have a barbecue. I don't know. The family is very much so in the cards for you this month. And then you have upskill, work, career, crossroads. So this is message from your ancestors here. Look at how we have like that root, under the earth, and then we have this beautiful tree on the earth's surface, right? So as above, so below, things are working in accordance with the law of nature for you here. I feel now is a wonderful time to like literally upskill something. Like it's time to explore something to kind of like push you and be like, oh, I've always wanted to take this cooking class, but I don't know, sign up for it. Oh, I've always wanted to like, I don't know, go skydiving. I mean, maybe I shouldn't suggest that. I don't know. Again, a little tricky just channeling this intuitively, but you get the picture. Okay, do it. Try something. Try something. Try something. This is the image of the love energy that you have here. So nurturing. I feel very much so nurturing yourself right now. Message is saying it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is a time to forgive yourself. This is really hitting home, I feel, for you right now, because there is so much in your energy, for July, so much going on with like all this abundance coming in and opportunity and love and then family time, that it can feel a little overwhelming at times. So I feel like, again, this is your message saying like it's okay to also just say, I'm gonna take this night for myself. I am signing up for that course, and I'm gonna be out doing that this weekend or whatever. So yeah, that I feel is very, very important for you, and it's going to help kind of like keep that balance, that energetic flow going throughout the month, and also shifting, of course, into August and September as well, I feel here. All right, Pisces, that is what I have for you this month. Thank you so, so much for joining me. It's always such a pleasure to read for you, as always. And if you are new, it was lovely to meet you. If by chance you haven't hit that subscribe button, please, please, please do. Myself and the It's Practical Magic community is really striving to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we are getting there. And the support would just mean the world to us all. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much for gifting me with your time. I will see you next month. Take good care.